Hey guys, we have returned with Extra Nier. Now with that minty taste that you love so much. I started a thing on Twitter about that.
Wait, I never noticed that picture in that room. Is that significant?
I don't think it is, but I also don't remember that being there. So maybe I'm just not observant.
Huh.
But yeah, I got into a fight with Amber on Twitter.
Why?
And, I mean, it wasn't like a fight. It
well,
was
I mean, what was it? What were you guys discussing?
What was it? Like I made a joke. I made a joke about illegal aliens.
All right.
And like, I did a satirical thing, wherein I reimagined people's fears about immigration, using in place of illegal aliens, using Tyranids wearing sombreros.
Oh, all right.
And swarming the border.
Sounds fun.
With an additional joke that gene stealers could hold many maracas if you bought them the extra arms upgrade.
Ah, cool.
And Amber's response, I text Amber this, and her response was like, "Oh my god, Alex, like, I just can't. Like, I just can't. Can I post this on Twitter? Can I take a screenshot of this and post it on Twitter?"
All right.
All right, sure. And then like, on Twitter, my reply was, "Yes, you can," and her response was, "No, I can't." And then my response was, "Can too, Electric Boogaloo." And then like, people, I guess, on her Twitter feed like started like hopping in with like, "Can too, the quickening."
Nice.
And it became a little thing.
All right, that's what happened to the baby.
Yeah, that's why I said remember the baby.
Oh wait, I didn't realize that his baby clothes were also just metal plates.
Yeah, the swaddling.
Yeah.
That's an android. A Yorha-type android.
It's a gynoid.
This unit is currently wanted by Yorha. Annihilation recommended.
Annihilation? But why?
Let's go, 9S.
2B?
Hey, come on, Tube. Oh, I forgot that she can...
Yeah, I thought she was coming from the top.
I forgot that she has 2B
oh, yeah, when she goes off to the side, to the right side, she comes back on the top.
What you see in front
I'm sure that
is your enemy.
if one were pretentious enough, one could write some sort of collegiate paper about why that's significant.
You mean the left and right stuff?
Yeah, how she goes off the right and comes from the left.
Oh, I mean, again, I think it's just a cool game design thing.
Yeah, but oh, there's the...
Because not everything is artistic. Some stuff is just cool design stuff.
Yeah, but
Nier loves to play with player perspective.
Somebody will find it artistic and write that paper.
Like I think I mentioned this, but there is a bit in the original Nier where it's an extended Resident Evil homage. They lock you have to deal with like locked camera angles, and you're running around like a big empty scary mansion with like zombies. And yeah, it's quite cool.
Let's go after her too.
That kind of shit is why we have Nier 2, because Platinum really dug what Taro-san did. Ouch. Mechanically with the game.
It just hit me that every significant character in this game has white hair.
Operator, this is 9.
I mean, yeah.
Patch me through to
including Adam and Eve. The good guys and the bad guys.
Roger that, 9S.
If you're cool, you have white hair.
Commander.
Well, I mean they have blonde hair.
Yeah, but she's not important.
She's the commander.
Yeah, she doesn't do nothing.
Unit you just faced. You should probably keep your distance in the future.
Commander,
you recommended
why
annihilation.
Did desert the force?
I'm afraid that's classified.
Oh? Huh. 2B?
Yeah?
Let's go ask Pascal about A2. He might know something.
All right.
All right, so I'm gonna take a look at the chapter select. I believe we can skip to the factory now.
Whether in wind or rain, thunder or snow, or even amidst the rising flames of war, they were always together. They never understood why, and yet they spent their lives nestled together. Forever. Forever and ever.
I like how they give themselves noses in their drawings. It's as though they realize
Pascal? This is 9S.
that that's the one thing they're missing to be, you know, truly
we're
human.
fine.
Yeah, that's why.
Something we want to ask you.
That's why Krillin's a monster.
That's right.
Actually, it needs to be in person.
I didn't.
Understood.
I haven't watched Dragon Ball Super in a while, but apparently, they've hit the milestone of first female Super Saiyan.
Yeah, I was actually just gonna bring that up right now. Oh right, yeah, we got to do this part first. So let's skip here.
And it's weird because she's got zero muscles at all, from what I can tell.
Yeah. Somebody posted the clip on Facebook, and yeah, I was watching it, and yeah, she does not have. But all the Saiyans, because those are the Saiyans from Universe like 6, the universe of Beerus's brother,
Right.
and they all look like that.
Oh, okay.
It seems like, so they're just like skinnier.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was interesting. And her buddy apparently is the Brawly equivalent.
Oh, really?
And also female, yeah.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
there's already been trailers of her hulking out into legendary Super Saiyan form.
Oh, cool.
And yeah, she really does look like Brawly with boobs.
You know, I find the more I think about it, the more I really appreciate Brawly existing.
Said nobody ever.
No, because Dragon Ball, I mean, before Super and Beerus came and was great and, you know, mixed up the formula a little bit, it was always about, okay, Saiyans are the best, and they always achieve some new metamorphosis, you know, and that's the best, and that's just how it is. But, yeah.
I killed the moose.
But Brawly is... I think Brawly's important because he says, you know, it doesn't always have to be about the latest and greatest Saiyan transformation. I mean, yeah, he is a Saiyan, but he's, you know, level 1. But he can still, like, kick the crap out of you.
But he's not level 1. He has his own special, unique
Well,
transformation.
okay, yeah. But, I mean, he's not about that whole, like, I've got 5 tiers of shit, you know.
Because he doesn't need them.
Well, right.
Dude, his power is maximum.
He's using 100% of his power.
Exactly. But no, apparently legendary Super Saiyan is classified as its own like tier.
Oh, it's like on a different track.
Yeah, like that's why he hulks out and gets like green hair.
Oh, okay.
And that because female Brawly, she has the same transformation. Even though like she's one of those other Saiyans that have like the less muscly bodies.
Yeah.
She also like hulks out and looks exactly like Brawly does.
Oh, okay. Alright, so where are we going?
Right now, we're gonna go back and do that big naval battle. Well,
Why must we
the big
read
air
all
battle
these
against
books,
the
brother?
against the Kraken.
Oh, this thing.
Knowledge expands horizons and enriches existence.
But can't we just transfer all this data over instantly?
Apparently, you can
Into your
find
head,
this table in the
perhaps,
game somewhere.
but not to your heart.
Huh.
I guess. Hey,
I'm not sure where it
so
is, but I know
Yes.
people have said you can.
My name?
There's an area you can go to where you just find the table
This
all by
book
itself.
says it's a woman's name. Shouldn't we be called Cain and Abel or something instead?
Yeah, that makes
Humans
more
wouldn't
sense.
change names so easily. Besides, you should be proud.
Too bad
of the
you're stuck
name
with it.
Eve.
Yeah.
Now bear my children.
Well, if that's what you think, then I'm fine with it.
Glad to hear it.
You brought up the whole Eve thing many videos ago,
Yeah.
and I told you that the game would address it.
Something else.
After
So
we're
that's
done
the game
reading,
addressing it.
Can we go out and play? I'm sure it'll be tons of fun.
All right, but only after we're finished.
You mean it? Then I'm gonna try extra hard to finish
Oh,
this.
man.
You never get to
Extra,
see them
extra
playing
hard.
together.
You do
So
that.
I do wonder what the hell they do.
Just play catch.
Do they, do they play stickball? toss the old pigskin around?
Yeah.
Do they just like grab some junk food and like play video games together. I feel there was a big opportunity missed here.
I bet those red-fingered gloves are specifically designed for some kind of game.
Have you seen these things before?
They're the Power Gloves.
They're so bad.
The newest iteration of the Power Glove.
Yeah. Did I tell you that the Power Glove?
They're speaking.
So I have played with an actual Power Glove in the past, and it's really hard to get it to control things.
Yeah, coincidentally, I actually just rewatched the AVGN's video on the Power Glove last night.
Oh,
And,
okay.
I haven't watched any of his shit in forever, but goddamn, yeah, that thing looks like a piece of crap.
But so this, I played with it. My friend Chris had a Power Glove, and we tried to play the games, and it didn't work so good. So
Well, it didn't look so good even. It didn't work so good even back when it was brand new.
yeah, no, it. And
This guy is really tough for some reason.
yeah, what the hell? He's like,
He's only level 25, and I hacked him, and it only took half his health away.
well, hack him again.
I just don't know why he's so much tougher.
You
than...
must get
Oh, it's a
some-
gold one.
Oh, I was gonna say you must get something special.
The gold ones are special.
Oh, okay.
So see, now when I hack people, they explode and catch on fire.
Oh, cool. But yeah, so we were trying the Power Glove out. So what do you get for killing a golden?
Oh, he expressed regret, so I got feels.
Oh,
And I got some luck gears, so I'm assuming those are... I think those are crafting
Bedrock here was
materials.
bombed out in the last war.
so the
Looks like
Power
whole
Glove was
city is
pretty
starting to sink as
balls.
a result.
But the way it worked was you put in whatever game you wanted to play, you had to enter some kind of code on the Power Glove,
Right.
and that would get it to tune in at the right frequency with the receiver or whatever.
In theory, yes.
Yeah, and it didn't work so hot, but then we got bored, and so we just started typing random, numbers in, and I shit you not, Alex. Just through random, just luck, we got responses from some of his in-home appliances from the Power Glove.
Oh, I guess it works on the same principle as the universal remote.
Yeah, and so we, I believe, if I remember right, we got his microwave to do something, and we only got one more thing, because this was us just typing random stuff, so we had to wait till we got lucky. But we got the microwave to make a noise,
Still feels good.
and we got one other thing to make a noise. I don't think it was a radio.
That's funny.
Yeah, but it's... Ever since, I'd always... on my bucket list now, is get the Power Glove to control something.
Well, I mean, the next step is because Twitch loves to do beat Dark Souls with weird peripheral challenges.
Oh crap!
So yeah, someone has to do beat Dark Souls with the Power
With
Glove.
the Power Glove.
I would donate money to watch someone do that shit.
Yeah.
That, I would love to see that. Even better if there was a little video in the like a face cam in the corner, showing them waving their arms around.
Yeah. It'll be like Twitch plays Pokemon, but even worse.
Yes.
Just a guy trying to...
They did that. I haven't seen it, but they did that for Dark Souls too.
Oh yeah, they did Twitch plays Dark Souls?
Yeah, by consensus.
But how could you... You can move in 360 degrees. It's
I don't
not
know.
up, down, left, right. How do you...
I haven't seen it. I just know. I've just been told that was a thing.
Like in chat, do people type, 245 degrees, 236 degrees? Freaking...
I imagine the dedicated trolls just can't outlast the sheer stubbornness of Dark Souls players.
Yeah.
And eventually you have enough nerds coordinated together to make it work.
Or you just wait for a moment when it's very late and only the dedicated fans are online and they go, okay, no one's here.
Yeah, now we get serious.
No one's here, you just do it. And there's just the one guy just playing the game and nobody else types.
There's also a guy who's beat it using a DDR dance pad.
Wow.
Yeah.
But how? There's only 4 buttons on the dance pad.
I don't know. Like you
Oh,
can.
I guess diagonals could be like 2 at once could be
Oh yeah, I guess
an input.
that's true. You got it. I bet you're in really good shape after you beat Dark Souls.
Seriously.
Like your legs are fucking huge after you accomplish.
The first time I played a song on heavy difficulty, I freaking got a leg cramp and fell off the machine. Like,
Good thing that was before YouTube, because
Yeah.
otherwise, like, you would have been recorded in second,
Yeah.
and people would still be watching, fat black kid
yeah, pretty much.
fails at DDR.
Yeah, seriously.
I miss the simplicity of these flying sequences.
Yeah. So this is where we're gonna fight. Well, we're gonna fight yet another one of those guys that are made of cranes and.
The Goliath class.
Yeah.
Well, we're fighting the big Krakeny looking one.
Oh, the one with the octopus arms.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And the battle actually does go a little different this time, because if you'll recall, 9S fucks off
Right.
midway.
Oh god.
Midway through the previous one. I timed that perfectly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't actually remember if it was true, but I had a hunch that you're invincible when you're using your missile barrage, and it turns out it's true. Lucky me. Lucky.
We've come under heavy fire from the enemy. Our escort ship has taken damage and is unable to engage. We're currently resisting with all remaining support fighters, but we can't hold them off for long.
So have you seen that
I repeat, this is Carrier Blue Ridge
that
2.
Magikarp jump
We
game?
need immediate
Yes.
backup from any
Like, a
available
lot of my
airborne
friends
forces.
have gotten really into it.
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
I freaking I haven't played it myself, but
I tried it for a little bit, and it was cute, and there were a lot of, water puns.
apparently if you just get a normal Magikarp, because you can get different types of Magikarps with, to just have different patterns,
Right.
and you can get shiny ones and
Yeah,
spotted ones, but apparently if you just get a regular Magikarp, it's, not worth it, and you just try to get it eaten as fast as possible.
It's funny.
I'm picking up a large
I did
scale enemy
appreciate,
inbound. Looks to be 2.8 clicks southwest of
it
us.
has a shitload of callbacks to the game,
Yeah.
to the actual games. They're like, oh, well, you need a Magikarp of your own. Here, have this old rod. It's the best rod for catching Magikarps. I was like, because that's
Yeah.
all it could catch.
Nice.
Shit like that. It's not a game, I haven't picked it up since, but, yeah, it seems entertaining. It's more of a game than Pokemon Go.
Yeah, I mean, I like it better than gacha games.
Enemy aerial unit destroyed. Revert
I wish I
back
could
to
say
area
that, but I'm
return.
still playing Brave Exvius.
Yeah.
Picking up a large enemy presence.
Didn't I kill them already?
What on? If it's that big, we should be
They're
able to
doing
see it.
they're doing a new Final Fantasy XIV event to coincide with the new expansion coming out.
Huh.
Which is balls, because that raid, it's a raid event, and Japan only just got it recently in their version,
Oh, okay.
and they did no fine tuning to account for how few all the power creep we don't have.
Right.
So I beat it somehow, but
Yeah, knocked eye.
no, I'm down to one.
Oh, okay.
I'm only using one because I have to diversify my team.
Ah, I gotcha.
I mean, both my compulsion and because I need specific support people for this
Yeah.
for the hard content. But yeah, I pity anybody who hasn't been playing since launch like me.
Crap! It's blocking
It's,
close-range attacks with EMP blast.
It's
We've
the
gotta find
Hearthstone
another way to
phenomenon.
damage it.
Oh, speaking of which, the Elder Scrolls
Operator
card
210
game
to
is
9S.
coming out soon to
Command has
phones.
decided
Oh,
to
yeah?
stage a direct
It's already
satellite
on.
laser
It's already
strike
on
the
Steam, and it's
hostile.
already
We
on
need to
Android,
destroy the
I
enemy
believe.
EMP
Okay.
generator so
And
we can log
yeah,
on
it's
to
coming
the
to
target.
iPhone very soon.
EMP generator?
Huh.
Sending
It's
the coordinates
okay.
to your map now.
I wasn't a beta. It's Hearthstone.
Generator target.
Is it Hearthstone?
Well, it's Hearthstone with lanes, basically.
Proposal.
Oh,
Destroy
all
the
right.
generator quickly.
And I think we actually talked about this on one of our other videos, but the one big change that I could see is there's this like rune mechanic where when you get hit by an opponent's monster, you like check a number of your cards, I think corresponding to how much damage you took.
Okay.
And some cards have runes on them, and if you check a rune card, then you get whatever the rune's effect is.
Huh.
So it might be like draw a card, or do some damage, or summon a monster for free,
Obtained from command.
Oh, okay.
stuff like that.
Go ahead.
And people were very divided on whether or not that's an RNG
mechanic,
too much of an RNG mechanic or not.
I mean, I don't think so. Like, a lot of games have
All resistance
that.
fighters
Actually,
in
I
the
mean,
city were annihilated.
Pokemon's got the prizes.
If this thing reaches land,
Kaijiro has the shield triggers.
Affirmative.
Well,
Like,
I mean, it's the. I mean, I think the contention was that if there, one would assume there are really good triggers.
well, right.
Like something on the level of like Gores for Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, there's always gonna be the good one.
Yeah, and so if someone hits you really fucking hard, but that hit triggers the rune that like totally turns the game around.
Right.
Like, is that good game design?
Yeah, I see.
And I'm firmly like undecided. But I also didn't play a whole lot of the game. I played a couple of the PvE missions,
Yeah.
and then like I just got too lazy to keep logging into it. I had like Quint to play,
Yeah.
which
yeah,
I also haven't played in a while, even though I really should, because I like Quint a lot. And now I forget if it's an open beta or if it had its actual release. I think it's an open beta now.
Huh.
Yeah, it's open beta. Like, you can download it on your PS4.
Huh.
If you're unsure and would like to take a gander, watch our video on Quint.
Yeah, that's right.
I thought it was a good video.
I forgot we did that.
People are still watching that Infinity Wars video we
Yeah.
did,
Confirmed
so
elimination of electromagnetic interference.
I'm
Stand
waiting
by
for there to
for
be another
incoming
big
satellite laser strike.
expansion so we could get more views on that.
Yeah, what actually happened? What's the deal with that game right now?
The company went silent for a long time, and then now I believe they finally have because they had a community manager who was like really shitty at his job.
Electromagnetic barrier over its whole body?
He kept like setting deadlines for himself, and he'd fail to meet the deadlines, and he'd be like, "Well, sorry guys, I didn't have time." And
Yeah.
people are like, "Dude, this
trouble
is
over
literally
there?
your fucking job. Like, you can't
Are
keep
you
using that
Yorha?
excuse."
Yeah.
After he did it like 5 times.
Hunter Squadron
Right.
deploying out of North 12th
Which is a
Fleet
good. And then
Defense
eventually, I
HQ.
believe they replaced him with
Commanding
somebody else
officer
who
4B.
seemed more on the ball.
Don't worry, we'll
But
take
by
it
that
from
point,
here.
like nothing significant had happened. They made a couple of interesting changes with the way that some of the garbage legendaries
Okay.
played, which I liked.
You and I should meet up.
And then they had a new set, but I didn't buy into it because by that point I was kind of disillusioned. Because that was when they were silent forever. So
Right.
We've got mortars
last I
lining
checked,
shoreline
they're still
here.
working on
All
the
the
game.
EMP shielding in the world won't help against close range.
I don't know. I don't think
mortar
anything
Got it.
significant has
I'll help
happened,
aid.
but hopefully. So here's our first big deviation finally.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I forgot that somebody was shooting the.
So you'll notice that 2B is actually manning the gun.
Ah.
So we gotta hack it for him.
Oh, okay. Okay, gun security not so high.
Well, just wait till we get to the
This thing's
hacking
armor is too thick.
dungeons.
We need more
Dungeon.
firepower.
There's a single hacking dungeon.
Oh, okay.
I might have to like hand it off to you for the
Oh, I see.
for the bullet hell at one point.
Oh, okay, okay. I'll try it.
Because some of those get crazy.
Oh, that ball came right at
Yeah. Because I think I mentioned this, but there are easy mode chips you can equip that it's kind of like Bayonetta. Like you can make the game play itself in certain capacities.
you.
Well, Bayonetta 2 had that. I don't think the original Bayonetta has that. But there's an auto dodge chip and there's an auto fire chip. And if you equip them both and go into a hacking sequence,
Yeah.
the game will basically like hack it for you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I had to resort to that on one of them because I tried like 8 times and I got fucking fed up. I really just wanted to see the end of the story.
Yeah.
At that point.
This is bad.
But that was the only time the hacking ever got that bad for me. And it's still, I still had to keep intervening a little bit because it's like programmed to make you get out of the way of things that are damaging you, like bullets.
Right.
But I don't remember if we've seen them or not. But there are these walls that damage you also, and there are stages that are just like nothing but those walls.
You mean those red walls?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are hacking sequences that are like nothing but those walls.
Okay, so you can't touch the sides.
Well, your little cursor will just like go insane.
Oh, because okay, I get it.
Yeah, because there's damage sources all over the place. And so you have to like physically like get in there and like wrench your cursor into a position where it'll actually like move
I think
forward.
I have another idea.
Yeah.
You keep that thing right where it is, okay?
What?
Please, 2B. This is gonna work.
All right, so now we're gonna leave.
All right.
I'm going to see if we can use those missiles back on the shore. But I need you to destroy the EMP unit on that thing's back. Otherwise, they're just going to go off course.
On.
Alright. You did it.
Yes.
You hacked one of them.
Well, he set the other two guys on fire.
Oh, is it an AoE type dealie?
Well, I equipped the combustion chip, which gives it an explosion.
Oh, I see.
And also makes the people catch on fire. I miss Undertale.
I've been watching a bunch of really cool fan animations.
Yeah,
Undertale.
I haven't watched any in a long time, but there were some really good ones around back when I was really into that stuff.
And there's a song parodies, fan animations. The comics are hit or miss. People make fan comics.
Yeah, I've seen there's a lot of like AUs where people like develop their own like canon for the. I never really got into any, but
yeah,
I know that's a thing for a lot of fandoms, and I think at this point, basically every fandom trope applies to the Undertale community.
I've even seen crossover stuff. I think I favorited a Toho Undertale crossover animation.
Actually, I mean that's pretty sensible. All things
Yeah.
considered. I'm surprised that never occurred to me sooner.
And yeah, it was Chara versus somebody from Toho, and they ended up beating him because all those Toho girls are reality benders, or most of them. You know, like one of them's the person that takes spirits to the. One of them's the who's the ferryman? Charon.
Yeah.
Like one of them's the Charon equivalent, and one, they're all really high-powered mythological shits.
But can they save their game?
Well, that's how they beat Chara by killing him, and then infiltrating his game over screen where he picks continue or reset, and just slapped the reset button for him.
Activate missile controls.
That's pretty funny.
Prepare launch.
Missile controls engaged. Launch ability confirmed.
Fire.
All right.
Yeah, so 9S's version of this sequence is way less tedious than 2B's.
He fired the super nuke.
Yeah, because at this point 2B is fighting like her third like greatest boss.
Yeah.
Alert. Obstacle ahead. A collision at this speed.
And I am piloting the missile.
Oh,
it's lovely.
Thank you.
Boom.
Suck it down. Choke on it.
Signal lost.
Oh, perfect. That just coincided with the 30-minute mark.
For the missing Yorha members at once.
Why do you guys have lacy tops?
Because the hotness.
9S.
No,
It's important to keep the troops' morale up.
Die on me.
that's right. And they're all lesbians.
I mean, I was going to say except 9S, but I mean, he might be.
Yeah.
The child
He likes the
held
ladies.
sway over enormous strength.
Huh?
But sadly, he was also a little bit broken. He spent his long days hurting those around him. He tried his best to be good and kind. But despite his efforts, things never seemed to turn out.
Turn out what?
They told him he was unwanted. They abandoned him in the deep, dark ocean. And from the cold at the bottom of the sea, he cried out, "Mother, Mother, Mother, Mother."
He looks like one of the Bubble
But his
Dragons.
voice
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
never reached his mother.
Do, 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 do.
That was the backstory for the Kraken.
Ah, cool.
I mean, I'm assuming.
Right.
I mean, that's my assumption.
Oh, look at
This
this.
is Tactical Support Unit Pod 042, assigned to 2B.
This is Tactical Support Unit Pod 153, assigned to 9S.
We pods often participate in the same battles. Exchanging our situational data
The pods
would
talk just like
theoretically
I
allow
do.
us to plan
With
combat
their
scenarios
With all the hand
in a
motions?
Yeah.
Proposal. Data should be transferred regularly between
My mom,
Pod 042
my mom
and
teaches
Pod
the deaf and
153.
hard of hearing, so she does sign language. She's used to speaking in sign language. And
Oh.
because of that, she talks with her hands, and
Yeah, yeah.
I got that habit from her.
Oh, what? Oh, right. We're rebooting.
Yeah.
Is this hacking space?
Thankfully, this is not that thing, but this reminds me of a bit from the original Nier, where the game literally becomes a text adventure.
Huh.
Yeah. And like you actually have to like pay attention to what the text is telling you and like select the right choices, otherwise you'll never get out.
Okay.
It's a very interesting sequence, and it pisses a lot of people off. I can still shoot things for some reason.
Can you fall off?
I don't believe so.
Oh, no.
I like that they typed out "whelp."
Yeah.
Like that's what he's thinking in his head.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't see why whelp isn't a real word now.
I mean it is, but it doesn't mean that.
Oh, well, yeah, you're right.
Because they're, homonym.
But I thought that was spelled with an H, though. No?
That's why I said
Oh,
homonym.
okay.
And people do misspell it like the actual word
Right.
because of that.
Whenever I think of that word, whenever I hear that word, I think of
Robot chicken.
the line from the first Pirates of the Caribbean movie, where Barbossa says, "And I suppose you want me not to kill the whelp?" No, by all means, kill the whelp.
Pirates 1 was so good.
Yeah.
I didn't bother to see the new one.
Yeah, what is it?
I don't fucking care.
The one with Captain Salazar in there.
Oh, is that? I don't know. Like I just know it was coming out, but
yeah, there was.
I did not enjoy the fourth one, the last one that came out.
Yeah, on Stranger Tides.
Yeah, I didn't enjoy it at all.
With Blackbeard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just decided not to watch the new one.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well. Yeah, if that's out, I am gonna see it, but.
I still have to see Guardians 2, and now I need to see Wonder Woman, because that came out this weekend.
Oh, it did? Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. I have heard no terrible things about it, so I'm assuming it's good.
I'm hoping that DC Studios finally has a good movie out.
I mean, I keep seeing people praising Gal Gadot for her performance.
Okay.
So, if nothing else, we finally have a Wonder Woman actress.
Right.
At least, I guess. Although I have seen this meme on Facebook where people are like, spoilers for Wonder Woman, Hippolyta is the Greek version of Martha. And then they have a gif of Batman freaking the fuck out.
Oh man.
This is what I was talking about, where the machines developed this weird, behavior pattern where they try to mimic humans.
Yeah.
And they're really good at the fighting, but not so much at the living part.
Yeah.
Which is presumably why we have the amusement park.
Right.
And the clown robots. And the party tank.
Oh, we're not done.
Yeah, we got a little bit more. I'd forgotten this little sequence was here. Just trying to get through it.
Yep.
Because we can't save in hacking space.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, you'd think you'd be able to. You see, he was made in the machine's image.
Yes.
And his name is Adam.
Ah.
You see, it's subtle there. I mean, we weren't pooped out by robots.
Yeah.
Like, literally pooped out by by a pile of robots. How many dads do you have? You don't even know. That's the children book he writes. Adam has 80 dads.
Freaking,
some of which may be moms because robots have no gender.
How do you... I don't even know how you'd... How would you Latin 80? Like decocto dad or something?
Yeah, my Latin is pretty much limited to what's in the common legal parlance.
Yeah.
Ipso facto. Like I'm moonwalking.
You are. Now your shots are propelling you backwards.
Imagine someone made a mod that replaced the shooting noise with the farting noise.
They're too busy making nude mods.
I'm sure.
There's already a lot.
Like, apparently, Apparently, Rooster Teeth has more or less abandoned the Ruby PC game.
Oh yeah.
So the community spends all of its time like just making new skins for the characters. And I'm assuming that somebody somewhere has made those skins.
Yeah, of course.
It's a good game, though. If I was better at it, I'd say we should do a video.
So Nines is listening to Adam here?
Yeah, they cross the streams, or he's like gotten some of their audio feed or something.
Are you? Is he?
I mean, aren't you?
I suppose.
I probably shouldn't have hacked so many robots.
Yeah.
Also, apparently 9S censors the word fuck in his own mind.
Yeah.
Which is a little odd.
Oh, that's the end.
Each of the machines treated their treasures with great care. One treasured family above all else. Another treasured its older sibling. Another treasured its own beauty. But one more machine treasured something unique above all else.
Hair.
Hate.
I forgot he was wearing that stupid outfit when this happened.
Yeah, I forgot he was in like sexy school teacher mode.
Super nerd mode, yeah.
No, that's like the hot like senpai.
Yeah, it is.
So dark.
Why does his glove have a zipper on it to attach it to the sleeve? Wait, that one just has a zipper, but for the little extra part of the glove.
I'm assuming that when they were designing Adam, like Nomura like broke into the office.
Yeah.
And like managed to scribble all over the designs before they put him down.
9S.
Then they dragged him away and threw him back in the Kingdom Hearts closet. You can't come out until you make the third one. And he's still there. That's how I play Antechamber. I just kill the guy and I leave.
But there is no guy in Antechamber.
There is in my Antechamber. I've forgotten how many cutscenes were part of the sequence.
Sorry this is going on a little long, guys. We just got stuck in cutscene hell.
Oh, good, I can save here.
Oh, okay.
I can't save yet.
Oh, no.
It says saving possible, and I can't save. The game lied to me.
Alright, you hack yourself.
Engage memory core diagnostics.
Yeah.
A single reply is sufficient for acknowledgement.
Fine.
That's like in League when Mordekaiser says, you only need to click
Memory core
once, fool.
diagnostics complete. No issues detected.
Yes. E-report the human.
You got it.
Visual sensor diagnostics complete. No issues detected.
I should have been a hacker.
All checks complete.
It's apparently really easy.
Yeah.
Long enough. Don't
Or at
you
least
think
I'm
it's
making it look
overkill to
easy.
perform a full data overhaul?
Unit 9S was
There's a
placed in a non-controlled state for an extended
some
period of
company
time.
in Japan
There was a high probability
came
of
up with
corruption by an enemy
a
weapon
visual
system.
interface
Cram it.
to show
Anyway, I
data
just gotta
going
sync up
in
with
and
the
out of
bunker
their
server and
network.
then I'm out of here, right?
Oh, so you missed it, but it's significant that they're pointing out that there's a possibility that 9S was infected with a logic virus.
Oh, shit. Okay.
It's probably fine.
What was that?
Oh.
Unknown.
Halt the data sync.
Alert. Data synchronization is mandatory for all your high units.
Yeah, I know that, but we just got some kind of
You
weird
have
noise.
to save to the
All
Steam
data sync
cloud.
for 2B as well.
Affirmative.
Yeah, you don't
Let's
want to
figure out where that
infect the
noise came
server.
from. Just to be sure, you know? Open a port to the server.
But yeah, some company came up with a visualizer to show their data going in and out, and their company was this ball, and then there was all these lines
No time to
going out
examine
to other
everything.
balls, you know, like
Better
anime
stick to
style.
the main data nodes.
And then everyone was like, wouldn't a graph just have been easier? I mean, they only did it to be Animu, and then everyone gave them a bunch of crap for it.
Fucking tryhards.
Detected. Access log to Council of Humanity's lunar server.
So this is what was shipped to the moon.
Water, repair materials, and a bunch of empty containers.
Yep.
Okay.
That's what's going to the place where all the humans are supposed to be.
Well, I mean, they do need water.
Supplies shipped to the
Yeah, and all those empty boxes.
Yeah.
There were a ton of empty containers. That's weird. Why would they do that?
To make forts. And race cars. Clearly. And
This hack.
yeah, I feel like this didn't need to be a thing.
Yeah.
I mean, they're trying to get me to, like, you know, interact with the story, but I mean, it's just time.
Storage records.
Yep.
2B. Well, I don't know what that. I don't know what the yes or no means. 9S was no, and 2B was yes.
And there's a lot of losts.
Yeah. Okay.
11B is one of the units who dies in the intro. So presumably all those lost people are the dead ones.
Oh, I see. Oh, back there.
Yeah.
New port just
I only know that because there's a whole side quest where you can go and try to track down 11B's like girlfriend asks you to go and track down her shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, in the process, you find out that 11B was, like, a giant sack of shit to her girl and very abusive to her girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
And she really just wants to make sure she's dead.
Detected. Council of Humanity and Project Yorha Records Index. Alert. We are not authorized to access this data.
So we're gonna access
This
it.
is all wrong. I need
Yeah,
to
if
check
only I
this
could
out.
hack it. Oh, hey, I can.
Ha. Oh, this one's actually got a defensive barrier.
Well, because we're hacking this one.
Yeah.
An attack barrier? Really? Why the heck would they install one of those in this server?
Yeah.
Level 5 confidential. Look away, Evan.
Level S.
Sorry, level S. That's even higher than 5.
Yeah, that's higher than 5. Alright. Bunker administration, chain of command, hands back doors, swing swag flags. To receive from the designated parties.
So you need to get all these people's permission.
Yeah,
Before
okay.
you can check out what's inside.
Looks like info about how the Council of Humanity was formed as part of Project Yorha. Wait, isn't that backwards?
Bum bum bum.
Oh man.
A long period of battles and adventures, the prophets spoke. Oh, grant me the mercy of the land. Oh, grant me the joy of the heavens. Release me from my yoke of iron. Thus shall our souls be.
What was that? Crap! Did they find me?
Negative. Emergency backup request from 2B.
Close the server connection and activate my body.
Affirmative.
Oh, right. Okay. Hopefully I can save now.
Let's see.
Oh, and I can quick save. No, I can't.
God.
It was just available.
Go health 2B.
It was just available.
9S.
Oh, it's because it's dialogue.
Oh, okay.
We recently detected large numbers of machine life forms throughout the factory area. We received a support request from 2B soon thereafter, but have been unable to respond due to poor reception.
All right, I'll try to gain
Are you
access
doing
from
some
the main
Naruto
terminal.
crap over there?
That's my hacking.
Oh. Making hand signs? Oh, you have a self-destruct.
Okay, now we can save.
Alright.
Alright, so we will see you guys next time.
Ha! next time. Is that an ending?
I think that might be an ending.
Nice. Nice.
I think we already got that one, but
that's cool.
Debunked is the ending. I'll see you guys next time.
Next time.